the first woman to serve as White House press secretary back in 1993 for Bill Clinton's administration. Dee Dee Myers broke ground. Well, this week she was in Sacramento to speak to a group of mostly women leaders, and it was a chance to ask her about Hillary Clinton's groundbreaking campaign and specifically why she's had so much trouble attracting voters who had been assumed to be enthusiastic supporters, young women.
It's about the future. It's about how are you going to address the problems that we're facing and make life better for me as a voter.
And do you think that Hillary has failed to get that
I think she's
out?
getting better, but I think she has work to do. It's not about her. As qualified as she is, as impressive as her credentials are, as many ideas as she has about how her experience will translate into great leadership. I think she has to paint a clear picture about what the future looks like in a Hillary Clinton administration and how that's different than the future under Bernie Sanders or eventually Donald Trump or whoever the Republicans nominate. I think she feels that. I think she knows it in her bones, but she has to articulate it in a different way. And I hope and think she will, because I think young women can be reached. But again, it's not vote for me because I'm a woman. It's let's work together to have more diverse leadership because it will make life better for you and the people that you care about.
As for the Republicans, Myers says everyone's trying to figure out that race, but the outcome is starting to look more certain.
But what's happened on the Republican side is really creating a new paradigm and raising new questions about what is the Republican Party and what does the future of the Republican Party look like. We've never seen a candidate quite like Donald Trump.
Do you expect that he will become the nominee?
If you had to bet the farm right now, you'd certainly bet on him. He's certainly showing a lot of strength, but there's nothing about this election cycle that's been predictable.
I also asked her about breaking new ground as the first woman to serve as White House press secretary when she was just 31 years old, and what's changed for women since then.
The first time through, you kind of have to prove yourself. You're sort of subjected to a little bit more skepticism, and you have to kind of overcome that. And it was challenging. I mean, it was a great opportunity, and I will forever be grateful to President Clinton because it changed my life. But there were some days when, I really struggled. And, you like to think that you sort of stay on your feet, and that is a victory in and of itself. And so I talk a lot about my challenges because I think it's really important for young women to hear that it wasn't easy. It's not your life, your career is not a smooth trajectory up. It's, we all struggle and have setbacks or make lateral moves or struggle until we find the other thing that we should be doing. And that's not just to be expected, it's normal, and it's in many ways it's helpful. You learn so much from all the adversity you face as well as the successes that you have.
And you think that things have changed for the better for women since you broke new ground?
Yeah, I think that it's gotten a lot easier for women. I think seeing more women in positions of authority, from the White House to business to to the military, has just made it easier for women across the board. There's still too few. Don't get me wrong. We still have challenges, but there's no doubt in my mind that things are getting better.
Myers is no longer in politics. She now runs corporate communications for Warner Brothers Entertainment, though she did point out that the current election season feels something like a reality TV show, so her worlds collide in that way. Our interview is in conjunction with Myers' appearance at She Shares, which brings many high-profile women leaders to Sacramento for a speaker series and a mentorship program, and KCRA is a proud sponsor.